So I went to the post office the other day to check my P.O. box, and there's this big, thick envelope in here, and I'm like, what is this? And I looked, and it's from Australia. You can see that, Australia. So I opened it up. I'm like, what is this? And then I remembered there's a service where you send them $20 American, and this envelope managed to go all the way overseas without getting opened up, so it's pretty tough. But you send them $20, and they send you $20 worth of zines from Australia, and I haven't had a chance to look at this yet. So I'm so excited, and I love getting packages from around the world. So I don't have the details on this handy, but I will add them to the show notes. So smallzinevolcano@gmail.com. Hello, Kenneth. Thanks so much for your zine order. We hope your eyes like our zine selections. Luke at Small Zine Volcano. That's the guy. I'm going to find the details and put it in the show notes. So we got there's a ton of zines in here. This one's like an envelope. Okay. These are all like envelopes. Oh, cool. I got them upside down here. So let's see. Oh, love song. Oh, love song, an ode to Robert Smith by Robert fans everywhere. Oh, whoa. Oh, this is so cool. Dear you, I have owned 2 Cure t-shirts in my life. The first was black and a few sizes too big for me. Well, yeah, that's how Cure t-shirts go. Most of them are black. Oh gosh, it's like an extended letter here. This is so, this is I always say that you're limited by your possessions, but you're defined by your obsessions. And I used to really, Robert Smith. I really used to love The Cure. And this is just so awesome. The New Music Express. Wow. I just love things like this. This is the kind of thing that, you might do when you're in 9th grade. And you're like, oh yeah, I love this group so much, and you make this, and then you go through like a really cringy period in your 20s, and you're like, oh, I can't believe I ever did that, and you just chuck them all out. And then later on, once you get over your cringy period, you're like, no, that was a perfectly normal thing to do, and it was so cool. I wish I still had it. And then you don't. So I'm so glad that somebody made something like this. This is so amazing. Oh gosh, I can't wait to sit down and just go through that. That's pretty cool. Trying to sort them out a little bit by size and color here. Meatloaf Headache. Meatloaf Headache. That's an interesting name for a zine. So, is this Bob Dylan? That is Bob. That's Bob Dylan, right? Yeah. Oh, it's typed. I bought a typewriter just recently, and I'm going to do a zine with it. So this is kind of cool. My dad is a terrible guitar player. Rubbish. Now I'm not exactly Steve Vai or even Joe Satriani, but in all the years I've known my dad, he has never got 1% better. That is so many guitar players. And look, they X out the mistakes just like I've been doing. So that is so cool. I love that. So that's Meatloaf Headache. Are there other ones in there that are Meatloaf Headache? I'm trying to Friday night, West Ealing. Oh, there's a bunch of these. Oh, cool. Oh, Friday night in Nunhead. Friday night in New Cross. Friday night in West. Oh, these are a series. Okay, so let's put all those together. Oh, that's pretty cool. So, these little guys here. See what we got. Okay, so so here's another Meatloaf Headache. Not sure what this. Oh, these are all Rut zine. Okay, so there's the first Meatloaf Headache. This is about the guy's dad playing guitar. Heart of Glass. My work timetable this year is structured in such a way I don't have to go to work until 9:30 a.m. a couple days a week and 10:30 a.m. the rest of the time. Oh. This is so cool. This is just like complete stream of consciousness. I love that. And these, that's Marilyn Monroe, yes? It's not Marilyn Manson. I love these with the big, very coarse screen tone. That's pretty awesome. So I think all these here are, I try to move some of these out of the way. This is Rut zine. This is 250, 258, 284, 151, 281. I always like to have things in order. I'm just weird that way. 247, 276, 261. So 84, 81, 76, 61, 258, 250, 247, 151. And I like having them in order because you can kind of wonder, like, okay, so what happened between 151 and 247? And first of all, if they actually made 284 zines, that's pretty amazing. So, you know, like, what happened the first 150 times? What came up? Rut Zine is a free weekly zine made in Toowoomba, Australia by Bianca Martin. And there's an email address. Rutzine is distributed by Small Zine Volcano. Oh, for back issues and other great free zines. So, okay, so what is this? This is just like... Oh, how am I reading? I'm reading it wrong. Oh, you open it this way. Okay. You know, I'm very good at making things complicated. This is simple, right? Open it up, turn it around, read, right? Now I'm just like making things complicated. So, normally at this time each year, I write a zine about grief or family or talking about my father's passing, but for some reason this year I'd really rather avoid it. There already just feels like there's too much going on. Oh, wow, that's deep. So, yeah, I'm going to enjoy that one. What is... Oh, see, this one's all handwritten. Just before Christmas, I became a member of the Darling Downs Potters Club? Oh, 24/7 access to a pottery studio. Oh, cool. This is 250. The current content note, traumatic animal death. I've been through that in the last couple of years. That's hard. Number 258. Hey, I have done that. As somebody who suffers from anxiety and depression, I can sympathize. Yeah, I have done that before. Started to revisit the placebo back catalog a few weeks ago. Oh, this is a SARS-CoV-2 antigen rapid test cassette. I've taken a few of those myself. Are there dates on these? I like how this one, like, so this first one is highly typeset. Because when I do zines, I have terrible handwriting, and I've tended to typeset them, and I'm trying to do more things where I'm just writing. And of course now I'm doing one that's typing. So these are really cool. I love this. It's a little faint, but that's sometimes part of the fun, is figuring these things out. So here's 276. Has a map of southeast Queensland, and of course I'm a big one for maps. So it's been a particularly bleak few weeks at work, and has left me really thinking about my relationship to work or this job or jobs in general. I used to really care about having a job where I do meaningful work, where I feel like I'm making a positive change in the world rather than just assisting furthering consumerism or doing... Oh, wow. That hits hard. Ah, yeah, that hits hard. I'm going to be reading that. Oh, an MC Escher one. This is 281. Handwritten. That's copied out of a book, I think, or a magazine. So, yeah, these are so cool. I love this. I love that it's just one sheet. It's just one sheet of paper. That's going to be some fun reading. So, Friday Night in West Ealing. I don't have these in order. So, and these are different locations. So this is West Ealing, West Ealing, West Ealing. Maybe they're all at the same location. I'm trying to put things in order because I'm weird that way, like I said. 28, 295. Oh, here's 52. See, but then we got Friday Night in Nunhead. Formerly Friday Night in West Ealing. Maybe they've moved. Friday Night in New Cross. So I'm assuming at some point they had Friday Night in New Cross, formerly Friday Night in Nunhead. Who knows? Friday Night in West... Oh, I've got two of the 295s. That's all right. 361. That one goes on the bottom. Here's 201. Let's put things in order because I'm weird. 240... Whoops, hang on. Oh, wait, there's a 294. Two 295. So I got one to share. 294, 270, 264, 246, 153, 52, 44, 13. Oh, there's a 201 in here. Yeah, okay. Woo! And I love the fact that they're on this kind of buff colored paper. I used to work in a print shop ages ago, so I know we would call this buff. You're probably looking at it and going, oh, it's tan or it's orange, but the technical name was buff. Oh wow, look at all this little tiny print. Again, it's one page. The 4 stages of the Conquer. Huh. Get more copies, back issues, and there's an email address. Oh, these are cool. I love these. I love that they tell a story, because the guys moved around apparently. But I like that. I like that they're just kind of typed up and cut out and glued down. This one, trigger warning, dark coronavirus stuff. Skip to the next bit if you've had enough daily doom for one day. And you know, yeah, I mean, we got to that point, didn't we? So I like that these are like a single page and they tell a story. And I'm just going to be interesting because my mind is going to be filling in like, okay, what were the first 12 issues like? What happened in Nunhead that we had to move to New Cross? And then what happened that we ended up moving back to West Ealing? And is there an East Ealing? This is pretty cool. I'm loving this. Now, yeah, I'm excited. Oh, so what are these? Okay, so this one is Cow's Eyes 6. This is Cow's Eyes 8. So this is a series. Pie. Anyone can make pie. All you need is some pastry, an oven, a pie tray. Look at these cool little drawings. I want to start a band that's political and sweet and angry. That's a photograph of some interesting. Courtney Barnett. Courtney Barnett, I don't know who that is. This is all from Australia. Ah, so there's so much to dig in here. Look at that though. I love that. That is just the coolest drawing. I wish I could draw like that. I'm practicing. I'm not good. Emily, a short story. Guy riding a bicycle. A serious guy, seriously riding a bicycle. P is for Perfect Day by RVG. Try to get out early each morning, but don't be too hard on yourself if you miss a day. Excellent advice. Distributed by Small Zine Volcano. I remember, I think it was Small Zine Volcano at bigcartel.com. So this is Cow's Eyes 8. Oh, this is color now. Ooh, human anatomy drawings. This zine is a bundle of things I've drawn in the past year or so. Most of them were drawn in the margins of journals or on strange scrap bits of paper and have been traced for this zine. Some I didn't think would look the same if I traced them, so have been ripped out or stuck down. I scribble all the time on scraps, so I like this guy. These are so expressive. My God, this is amazing. Holy cow! This one's just all illustrations. This is so cool. This is so very, very cool. I like this. Thank you for picking up this zine. And this is typed out and then glued down, and oh, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna have the best time with this. Now this one I'm not quite sure what to make of, because I was listening to an episode of Yelling at Concrete with Graham Cooling, and he was talking to Crash Reynolds? I think it was Crash Reynolds, who is Canadian, and she said she's got this zine, and these are glued together. I'm not sure. Dog Vertigo, U plus Bridges split zine. That's just a cool dog, by the way. But they're like, they've got this zine, and it's made on like one of the little styrofoam trays that meat comes on and wrapped up, and they're like, if you open it, it's art, but if you open it, it's no longer that thing. So I want to see what's inside here so badly. And I get excited and I ruin things because I'm like, oh, that's how you open it. So I'm wondering if I'm doing this right. Maybe I can just kind of... Is this like super sticky tape on here? I mean, they used red. Maybe that's a sign? Maybe that's a sign that that's where you should open it. Oh, look at this. Open, void. Open, void. It's that kind of like security tape. So when you actually open it, I love that. It says that's security tape. So when you open it, it says open, void. So whatever's inside is now voided. Although this is two stuck together. I'm just like, I'm so torn about like actually opening these now. This is painted by hand. I mean, this is an actual photograph. That's Fujifilm paper. So I mean, this is a lot of personal work that's gone into this. So yeah, this is pretty excellent. Oh. This is a paint color chip. I was so excited to see what's in here, and it's a paint color chip. I love it. I'm assuming maybe this. See, now I have to sit here and read this. Oh, missing cats. Oh, poor kitties. I hope they got home. I hope they made it home. But yeah, I'm wondering if this is green. Celery satin half, and celery satin quarter. I'm wondering, oh, she went to the Auckland Art Gallery. Auckland, that's in New Zealand, to see the Frida Kahlo and Diego Rivera exhibition. So I wonder if green has something to do with this. But yeah, it was a paint chip. Oh. But see, this is the kind of thing we were talking about. Now this is voided. So this is no longer the same piece of art that it was. It's like drawing a mustache on the Mona Lisa. So I'm going to try this one. I'm going to have to think about this because these two are really stuck together. Really good. I don't know what kind of glue they used, but yeah. So I'm going to try this one. It's going to be the same kind of tape. You know, and now that I see this, I want this kind of tape. I want this tape badly now. But I know it's probably really expensive, so it might be the kind of thing that I like watch out for like surplus sales or something. And see what I can put my hands on dirt cheap. So it's another paint chip. Oh, they still got poor missing kitties. Oh, this is a missing doggo. Oh. Daisy has gone missing this afternoon, 19 January 2022. Oh, she's friendly and fast and may be injured. That is so sad. I hope she got home. Dear you, on my way to the polling booth, I walked past two Indian miners fighting over a plastic bag full of dog shit. Somehow it seemed like the perfect response to the day. I'll speak to you again soon, from Luke. Is that the same Luke that sent me this? Luke Sinclair. So from Melbourne. I wonder if that's the same Luke. It looks like similar handwriting. So I'm no forensic expert, but I used to be a teacher, so I can kind of tell when you had somebody write your paper for you. This is you. This is Zine. I get it. Y-O-U. Zine. Please tell me there's not going to be missing pets in here again. God, I love this though. Look at this. I mean, these are so highly individualized. I'm digging this tape, let me tell you. Oh, so this is two zines in one, plus Bridges. You plus Bridges. Dog Vertigo split zine. I'm just digging that dog. I love dogs. I love animals. I'm going to be upset if there's not a paint chip in here. There's not a paint chip. I have to go to the paint store and get my own now. Oh, Bridges number 10, Sydney Harbor. Oh, see, this one's a bridge. So this is about Sydney Harbor Bridge, 1998. When I was a bit older than a child, I worked at Woolworths, and one day my workmates talked about what they were doing on the weekend. One said, I'm going to the moon. The joke went on back and forth. I'm going to the moon. You're going to the moon. We're all going to the moon. We'll live on the moon. They'll open a Woolworths on the moon. We'll work on the moon. I stood behind my register thinking to myself, please don't let them open a Woolworths on the moon. Oh, I love it. This is from Emma D. Oh, okay. So now I have to figure out how to open the dog one. This is like so much fun. I may have to send them another $20 when I get some money. Let's see if I can split that apart here and open this one up. Now I'm thinking this is it U or YOU? I don't know. So this one, if either of these is going to contain a paint chip, oh gosh, it would be this one. So now can I get a thumbnail on that? There we go. Oh, this is so cool. This tape is amazing. I kind of just want to stick it on things now. I don't actually want to close envelopes with it. I just want to stick it on things. So, hey, look at that! It's another paint chip. Greenland ice half, Greenland ice quarter. I like how they do it because the other one was celery ice half, celery ice quarter, and they just get lighter. From Deluxe Paint Company, which is www.deluxe.com.au. So they are Australian. No, more missing. What's up with all the missing animals in Australia? Has anyone seen Sushi? He's a short-haired stripy cat with a white belly and white socks. He doesn't leave the house much and is pretty scared of loud noises. If anyone has seen him, please give us a call. Oh, and look, there he is sitting on the toilet. What a cutie. Yeah, I love animals. I'm more of a dog person than a cat person, but I like cats. So, dear you, when we first got Legs, he was just 4 months old. That's Sushi. Took him to the vet to get jabbed, and oh wow. This is again from Luke. I'll speak to you again soon. And this is just like paper out of like a notepad. You know, I used to worry about my handwriting, but maybe I shouldn't. I think sometimes I want things to be too perfect when I make zines. So this is kind of cool. Well, this I gotta. This is not in the least bit disappointing. This was an excellent $20. I feel. If nothing else, I found out about this tape. I've seen this before. I just completely forgot about it. So we got 3 of the U zines, 2 of the Cow's Eye zines, a bunch of these Friday Night and Nunheads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 different issues. There's 14 though, because one of them we got 2 of, which is going to be something I can give away. We got Love Song and Ode to Robert Smith, and this is like big and chunky. There's a lot of pages here. Thank you to all the wonderful people who submitted to this zine. Oh, see, so this is like a collaboration. You know, and here's the thing. Here's Rut Zine. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these. We got 2 of the Meatloaf Headaches. And you know, this is the thing. Okay, first of all, let me say some things here. So these 4 zines, this is just regular A4 paper, which is the metric version of like letter size in North America. And you know, they copied something on this side, copied something on that side, folded it up. You got a zine. When people say, I can't do a zine, I can't fill up like a whole booklet, well, you don't have to. You know, it can be 1 page. I mean, look at this. Picture, words. That's all it takes to make a zine. This one, Rut Zine. I like it that they're just so cool. I mean, this one has a little bit of everything. This one just writing and a drawing on the cover. Mostly drawing, a little bit of writing. Illustration Xeroxed out of something. Current event illustration. A map. Something copied out of a magazine. That's all you need. Find images that you like and that are arresting to you in some way. I mean, here's Cow's Eye 6, and this one, pictures, words, drawings, you know, and then Cow's Eye 8, it's just nothing but drawings. You know, that can be a zine. A zine can be stuff that you find, you write a letter and put it in an envelope with other stuff. So zines, you know, make your own zines. Make them be whatever you want them to be. There's no rule. As long as it's something you like, especially if it's something that you are absolutely obsessed with. Now, you know, now I'm going to have to like queue up a bunch of songs by The Cure when I go out for my walk. So this is really cool. I'm so excited about this. I've got a ton of writing to do. It's just awesome. This is so great. Again, that was, what was it? And it was on one of these. Small Zine Volcano.bigcartel.com. So I'm going to have to put in another order. I don't know how long it took to get here because I don't remember when I ordered it, but according to this, it was mailed on February 22nd. And today is April 11th. So that's 7 weeks, but I have no idea how long this was sitting in my post office box because I don't go there all the time. It's probably been sitting there for about a week. So yeah, I'm so happy about this. I got a ton of zines to read now. I highly encourage you to do this. Please visit them. Oh, not that one. smallzinevolcano.bigcartel.com. You will not be disappointed. Best $20 I've spent in a while.